Hey guys, Joshua Peterson Electric here. Wanted to talk to you just real quickly about a few things. First of all, today we wired up this, it's a garage down below and it's a studio apartment above. Couple of quick things. This is about a 75-foot trench from this panel to right where you can see that gas stub out. It's right around the corner. We basically, the customer wanted us to allow him to put in the PVC, which was over the last year. We said to him, as we specifically say to almost every single person, we would prefer to do the electrical work ourselves. What we found out later is that, yeah, the trench did have a difference in transition. It started out fairly deep on that side because of just the way everything was mounted back then. Probably the trench is close to 4 foot on that side, and that's because they dug out for the gas and the water. As we transition this way, we got closer to 2.5 to 3 feet. We do have conduit underground that the customer put in. It was Schedule 40 PVC, 2-inch. So they were concerned with the transition, and what I found out that they did is they put 245s, and they used bell ends, they did not use bell ends, they used the couplings that you glue on. You cannot do that. You have to buy a heat box. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's a heat box, and you have to heat up that conduit, and you have to gradually slope the conduit. But when you glue your bell ends together, they have to be pushed in and measured all the way with glue, the whole entire circumference, twisting and holding it for 5 seconds per piece, 2 sticks of conduit, and then on the outside you have that glue showing, or you glue a little bit more. And you have to only use the bell ends. So when I talk about Schedule 40, it's great. Anything that you think of using for white, black, anything, it's not rated for underground for electrical. This is a gray right here, 2-inch Schedule 40. As you can see, I have a coupling right here because there's going to be a 90-degree sweep there. This is a slip sleeve, or an MA with a slip well, not a slip conduit, but like a slip coupling. But basically this slip sleeve slips right over this, so if the ground settles and pulls, it doesn't pull the panel off the wall. Well, we tried 3 different times to get this pushed in. And we keep getting stuck right here as we pushed in on this side and pulled on that side. And this is where we think the spot is. And it makes sense because when we left this, we left him with a stub of a 10-foot conduit right here that they said they could easily transition. But what we found out just today was that they did 245s underground and transitioned somewhere in here. So unfortunately, because the customer didn't want us to do it, they're responsible to dig all this out and figure out how to get that fixed. A couple thoughts on how to fix it would be to use 2 bell ends and tape that up on both sides if you can't transition. Otherwise you have to dig a fairly long trench, and he said this was closer to 3 foot in this area, which the code in 300.5 says that if you have a PVC conduit, even at 240 volts, you could be at 18 inches. If it's direct burial, you're allowed to do that, but you may have to put squeegee in underground at 24 inches. Bottom line, this is just some 1/0 URD. We're feeding with 125 amps with 75 foot. There should be no voltage drop. This should have easily gone in a 2-inch PVC. That's why we didn't go to a 2/0 with 2-inch, because I didn't want to fight it. But we are definitely hitting some mud. The other thing that really told me what was going on down there is that it was starting to tear up my tape. I pulled this out a couple times. And then you see all that mud? This went in smooth with just soap on it, nothing. So it told me that as I was getting to that first 5 feet, that there's definitely some mud in here. And if those bell ends broke loose, because they don't glue well, that's probably what's causing it. But again, always use your bell ends all the way through and make sure you don't push against it and it glues, because when that bell end goes in, it's going to be tight. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us.